everything's working properly. Let's see. Let's see if it's working. All right. Final wrap up. So I believe more people needed that than I would like to truly admit. Uh, but I believe that being fun and being a little bit, back on here again. I believe that more people needed that than the realer side of me would like to admit, but the inward side of me needs. Um, I am trying to dial back as many awful clips as needs to be played. A lot of clips need to be played. I have to get that time down perfectly over there, so that way a majority of it is over here, and I have more clips that can be played over here that I feel like I have a little bit more freedom over here to play. So that is why. Thank you. That is why I'm trying to shorten that time over there, because there are a lot more prevalent things going on in America. Kendra, there are a lot more prevalent things going on in America that need to be shared. Financial things, many of things that need to be shared. And even when it comes to mental health and keeping your brain in fatigue from all the things that are being thrown at everybody. There are a lot of things being thrown at Americans all over. And it can get a little confusing and make you forget what the goal is. Shit. The goal is to stay informed. The goal is to make sure that we as people here in this country are staying aware of what is really going on. There are things that even myself I cannot forget, and that is that a great amount of wealth is trying to be stole and is actually being stolen from either senior citizens or the middle class and the poorer class. They just want peasants in this country. It has always been like this. It is not anything new. But eventually we will be getting some of our things back as they take a lot of things away to make things good for a golden age for a little bit. But I don't want the multitude of us to be caught up in something that we can, and when I say caught up, I mean that we could die. I don't want any one of us that is listening to me or comes through and we're like family. I don't want one of us to die. Let me just be honest with you. So I think there's a lot of things that we can do to survive to make it to an age where any one of us, yes, they want to immobilize us. I want any one of us to make it through this so that way we have a golden egg to leave off to somebody from the next generation. There is things that each and every one of us can earn and learn from this time period. So I have to figure out how to keep us all afloat with what is very important and what needs to be known and what can help us grow. So with that, this is the real goodbye. And in that real goodbye, I want you to know over the weekend that you need to focus on you and what's around you and the things that can make you better. You also need to be training your body. So you also need to maybe, per se, start taking walks and training yourself to carry more than 30 pounds for over a mile. There are some natural things that you need to start doing and to start taking care of yourself. You also need to start feeling and seeing what it feels like to ration out a meal for yourself, or what it feels like to fast, just in case. Prepare yourself in all necessary ways, so that way if the internet goes down, you're prepared on a multitude of levels. There are a lot of you that have already prepared: coloring, diamond art, regular art, being in tune with nature. You're already prepared for some of the things that I can't say is going to happen or not. But it's very important that you start hydrating with the water and start knowing how to clean and boil water. Obviously, my internet is acting an ass, I'm going to be honest with you, which means that it is obviously time for me to go. But I want all of you to know that you are loved and special, and you are an important person, and that you mean something on this planet, and there are lots of people that need you on this planet. And don't you get distraught if you don't think anybody doesn't need you here. You are important. You are loved. You are hoped for and wished for every day. And we want you to live new days each and every day and know that. So don't ever get distraught or depressed or down yourself that nobody wants you here. We all want you here, and we all want you to live a beautiful and new day. Even if it seems like it's disastrous and it seems like everything around is just tumultuous and seems like it's just coming down heavy on you. These are all days, and it's all time, and it all pass. And you'll have great moments and you'll have bad moments. But it is in those times that you must remember those great times, even those fleeting moments. Those are important. And what's really important are the people that surround you, that need you, and that want you. There are many of those. So with that, have a beautiful, beautiful weekend, and enjoy the people that want to enjoy you, and enjoy yourself and love yourself. With that, I am going to get officially up out of here, and I am going to officially holler at you, and I want you to enjoy your weekend and focus on you and make plans for the future.